Philippe Chatrier, where Venus Williams and Vera Zvonareva have split the first 2 sets. This is a look at Venus's forehand, Mary Jo. This is the side that she's producing so many errors on.
Oh, well, this forehand is gone right now. Look at her head when she hits the ball. It's going up instead of staying her eyes on the ball. So many times she picks up too quickly. And she has 44 unforced errors for the match. And I'm willing to bet that more than half of those have come on the forehand side in the last 3 games.
We were talking right during the break, how can someone who's so talented look like she is right now? And I said, you know, it looks like she's using rackets that have strings that have been in there for a couple of months. You know, something. And there's the look of mom. She's has that look that
Here we
she
go
had
again.
after Venus's first round. But a lot of times when you have after a tournament, you might leave the strings in there for a while because you're not hitting balls, and they'll be in there for a few months. You get back and you hit them, and the strings are so loose, and you have no control. And it almost appears, you know, that's what's going on with Venus.
40-0.
But it's only on the forehand. Not having the same problems on the backhand. She hits one of the best serves of the match. 40 love. It's a good start in this 3rd set.
Mademoiselle Williams.
Venus Williams holds on to serve at love, not to take anything away from Vera Zvonareva. She has reached the 4th round of the French Open for the 2nd consecutive year. She's the 22nd seed, so give her credit for what she's been able to do in this championship, and you know, really in the last 12 months of her career.
Well, she's a talented Russian, 18 years old, just won her first career title in Croatia a few weeks ago on the red clay. She qualified last year. Lost to Serena in the 4th round. Took her to 3 sets, though.
0-15.
Not a bad record here at the French Open. She's breezed through her first 3 rounds to get this opportunity to play Venus and to be in the 3rd set.
Zvonareva thought she had a point. That ball not called by the linesperson, but by the chair umpire.
That's her best shot, the 2-handed backhand. Zvonareva gets a great shoulder turn, really leans into her backhand shot, gets the angle, uses that left hand to come across the ball.
That's a great clay court play from the young Russian, going behind the opponent.
Especially against Venus. The movement's not quite as good as on the other surfaces. It's great to hit behind her.
And again, doing damage with the backhand side. Putting together a nice game on her own serve, which she struggled with throughout the match. Venus held in the opening game of this set. Now game point for Zvonareva.
Missing that time with her favorite shot. One thing I can say about Venus, though, no matter how badly she's playing, she never thinks she's going to lose. Played Fed Cup with her a few years ago. I was astonished at how positive she is, really, in the belief that she has, no matter how bad things are going.
40.
Was that in things she said or in conversations off of the tennis court?
Oh, yeah. She'd come off a match, and one of them was a little bit closer, and she'd look at me and she'd say, She didn't really think she had a chance to beat me, did she? And I'd be like, okay, you're confident. And she said it the other day after she won her second round in 3 sets against the Australian Dominikovic. She even didn't think she was going to lose the second set. She says, I did, but then I started well in the third. Trying to do the same thing today.
In sports where confidence is so much a factor in one's success, I think it's important. You know, and I'd love to, like I said, see Venus play a little bit more, maybe even show a little bit more intensity on the court. But part of beating these top players is actually believing you can do it.
That's absolutely right.
And the more and more Venus Williams, you see she's 22 years old, turned pro in 1994. Waiting for someone to throw in a little drop shot. They were both standing pretty far behind the baseline at different times in that point. Nice opportunity. Venus Williams with 107 Grand Slam wins.
Finds the opening on the forehand this time. Maybe that winner will give her a little bit more confidence on that side. A little too tentative, though. Still, I thought that previous point was a perfect point for Venus. Got her rhythm going, played safely. A lot of balls deep in the court. That's what she has to do. She has the ability to go to plan B and play defensive. And then when she starts feeling a little bit better, then start going for her shots again.
The more Venus Williams, the more matches she loses, the more difficult time she has on the court against opponents, then her opponents are going to start believing that she's vulnerable and that she is beatable.
Well, Venus has only played 4 tournaments this year. She won one earlier indoors, but she lost to Serena in the finals of Australia and then lost to Shaughnessy in Miami badly. When you start losing the players you're not used to losing to, the other players get word of it, and they definitely have more belief. Her second round opponent, Dominikovic, said the other day, I was so happy I was playing Venus instead of Serena.
That's a very interesting statement. I mean, that just goes to show what the frame of mind, the thought pattern is in the locker room. People aren't as afraid of playing Venus right now.
That's too good from the Russian. Well, Venus has to be careful. She has the capability, the 18-year-old, to come up with some winners. That time from the forehand wing.
Zvonareva holds on to serve after holding down some break points. 1 game all, third set. And Joe, you mentioned the backhand side of Zvonareva. That is her strength.
That's the weapon. Great shoulder turn, gets the racket back early, and then uses her whole body to get into her shot. Comes across it. Look at the left foot, comes over. Gets great balance to get back in the court. It's a very compact stroke.
0-15.
The only good news for Venus right now is that she's been in matches before where she's lost her forehand and she's had to figure a way to still win them. Not like it's happening for the first time where she's going to get so rattled.
I just have this feeling that if either player, Venus or her opponent, if they could just clean up their game a little bit, either one of them could run away with this third set. You know, it's very easy to say, well, Venus Williams, you know, it's the third set of a major. She'll eventually come around. She'll run through the second set. But unless she does what she was able to do on that point, I mean, she might be out of this tournament.
Another missed forehand brings up 2 break points for Zvonareva, who's doing a great job of keeping her shots to the forehand of Venus Williams. She's definitely figured it out quickly.
Zvonareva gets the break of serve, 2 consecutive games, and she has a 2-1 lead. If she can keep her nerves about her, she might advance to the quarterfinals.
Minutes, hours, days, who cares?
Opening point of this game, this match an hour and 23 minutes old. And her challenge is to hold serve throughout this third and final set. We've shown on the serve that Zvonareva is working over the Venus forehand. This is her ground stroke placement.
Many more to the forehand court, especially on the big points. She's serving there, she's returning there, making Venus beat you with her worst shot today.
And Mary Jo, I noticed on just that point there, Venus knows that she's being played, her forehand is being played too, because after she hit that return, she actually didn't go back to the middle. She kind of stayed in that forehand side a little bit.
We're going to see Venus try to run around as many forehands as possible and find her backhand.
Well, you just that return right there.
Just
and I mean,
like
that ball goes up to the forehand side. She wants to hit a backhand.
The Russians keeping her composure. Very steady point, getting good length on her shots. The game point.
That's good defense from Zvonareva, but Williams continuing to go to the backhand side behind her. And Mary Jo, she's actually taking your advice that you had on the serve, because her serving pace on her first serve is decreasing in the mid-80s now, trying to get that first serve in more. Still going to the forehand side. Well, that's a tremendous play from Zvonareva. Haven't seen very many drop shots from either player today. It's time to throw it in. Venus Williams getting up to it in plenty of time.
It's a dangerous play against Venus. Gets away with it, though.
Égalité.
Zvonareva last year as a qualifier got to the 4th round in her first French Open. Won the first set off Serena, then got so fatigued. She lost the next 2 sets easily. This is probably her biggest match since last year's 4th round.
Would by far be her biggest win. Has herself another game point for 3-1.
Égalité.
We've shown how much Zvonareva is playing to the forehand side of Venus. The only danger that does pose is if Venus just starts sitting on that forehand and waiting for it, it turns into like a little drill, and she may get some rhythm going on that forehand side.
Well, that's true. That's the risk you take.
Because she doesn't want to just play to that side and then have Venus continually dictating the points.
Well, that was a better struck forehand from Venus. And it's true, you play one side too much, you do start to find your rhythm a little bit more, find your timing. But some players will approach the match and say, well, when she finds it, then I'll switch to tactics. Break point for Venus after that better struck forehand.
That's too good from Venus Williams. In danger of going down 3-1. Drama picking up a little bit. Here's another shot at it.
2 in a row. Let's see if this gets Venus Williams going. Stays a little bit lower with that forehand cross court, moving into the court. Some of the top players, when they play against Venus, they actually wait for a big moment in the match to start aiming to the forehand. They don't want to see her get grooved on that side.
15-0.
Another forehand winner. 15-love. That's an example of what we just spoke of. She's playing exclusively to the forehand side, and Venus is dictating, moving her side to side. Goes for the little bail out of the point with the drop shot. Fatigue might have gotten to her.
First sign of fatigue for the 18-year-old Zvonareva. Not the right shot to hit at that time.
Venus Williams still with 2 game points.
First little fault of this final set for Venus. One more game point coming up.
Point from both players. Tremendous tennis. 3 games to 2. Venus Williams is leading again.
Another day on Del Taco's Making It Fresh tour. I stopped by the beach today to promote our new 4-item, $4 combo meals.
Hey, have you heard about our new... Whoa! Look at those! I think they're dolphins, or maybe porpoises, I'm not really sure.
Try Del Taco's new 4-item, $4 combo meals. A selection of different taco and burrito combinations that include our world-famous crinkle-cut fries and a Coke. 4-item, $4 combo meals made fresh only at Del Taco.
Feel the power. U.S. Energy Drink. A big 16-ounce can for double the whammy of fuel. Twice the size, twice the taste, never the price. Powerful formula bursting with vitamins and minerals. Infused with fruit essence for improved performance and increased endurance. It's bigger and keeps you going longer. Come on, feel the power. Also try Synergy in 3 delicious flavors. And Energized Thirst Quencher in a big 24-ounce can. Drain a can and feel the power. Available at these grocery stores, convenience stores, and clubs near you.
Roland Garros, one of the 4 majors that Venus Williams has never won. She also has never won the Australian Open, though she found herself in the finals this year. She finds herself in a battle, leading 3-2 in the 3rd set. Against 18-year-old Vera Zvonareva.
0-15.
Was in danger in the last game of going down 3 games to 1 when she faced break point. Was able to hold serve. Venus Williams, her 4 majors, both at the U.S. Open and Wimbledon championships in 2000, 2001. 21-6, very solid performances at the French Open, but 0 titles.
Into the quarters a couple times, finals last year. Said, though, that this tournament is the toughest for her because she has to be more patient, has to hit that many more balls to win a point.
And an interesting list of people that have actually beaten Venus Williams here.
Well, she lost to Barbara Shed in the first round a couple of years ago. That was a big shock. Sanchez Vicario, 3-time winner here. Barbara Schwartz, a talented left-handed from Austria. And then Martina Hingis and Tauziat the first couple of years she played here. Well, last year Zvonareva got fatigued playing against Serena. Looks like she's getting a little tired now in the 3rd set. A couple of unforced errors. Gives Venus 2 breakpoint opportunities for a 4-2 lead in the final set.
And that is why Zvonareva continues to go to the forehand side of Williams. But it's a very fine line in playing to the forehand and maybe playing a little bit too much to the forehand.
You make 2 unforced errors again on the forehand, and she's been finding her rhythm in the last couple games, getting more balls in the court, hitting higher over the net. And I'm not sure the shot selection on that first break point when she just goes for the winner. It's not like she's hitting it 100%, and she's confident. Just keep getting your timing, keep being consistent with it.
Mary Jo, that's the kind of point we're so used to Venus Williams playing. Teeing off on the return of serve, and in the first shot, she has the advantage.
But I like the fact she went cross court. She gave herself more space to work with on the forehand. Play higher percentage right now.
Another break point for Williams.
No need to aim so close to the net on that forehand, trying to hit it up the line. Keep going cross court until the ball's a little bit shorter in the court. A couple days ago on Venus's day off, she practiced for about 2.5 hours trying to hit more serves because her stomach's really been giving her a hard time. Ooh. Bad miss. If she can get through this match, you know she's going to be on the practice court tomorrow just hitting forehands.
So in the previous serve game of Williams, Zvonareva had break point to go 3-1. Venus had break points to go 4-2. Depth from Zvonareva and a better shot from Williams.
I was like, wow, that was close.
And from about 15 feet behind the baseline, Venus Williams, a tremendous backhand just inside the sideline. Trying to go up a break here in the third set. Another game point for 3-all. So in a struggle on her service game, Vera Zvonareva in the biggest, what would be the biggest win of her young career. Tying the score at 3-all. Mom wondering what's going on.
Serena even is looking a little bit worried.
If Venus were to get through this match and move on to the next round, there are times sometimes you play a match that is just so bad it's not even worth talking about afterwards. Don't think about it, don't talk about it, just go out in the practice court the next day, hit a few forehands, hit a few serves, and look forward to the next round.
I think she'll be thinking about it. Not just this match, it's been all tournament. Not been playing her best. Granted, not a lot of matches coming into the French Open. Just played one clay court tournament a few weeks ago. It's where she hurt her stomach muscle, had to pull out in the final, in the third set against Mauresmo. But she'll need to improve dramatically if she gets through this. She plays the winner of Capriati and Petrova, another young Russian who knocked out Celis in the opening match.
Second serve for Williams. Game point. Nice to get an easy serve game here. 40 love. Not that easy.
Second serve bouncing very short, giving Zvonareva all the time in the world to really whack her forehand. Look at how she comes across it with some heavy topspin.
Good point from Zvonareva. That second serve, the biggest second serve of the match from Williams. 103 miles an hour.
40-30.
Now will she go for this second serve?
No.
Terrific point by the youngster. Venus taking a little extra time, having to work very hard, and this is why this surface is so frustrating for Venus. The balls keep coming back, and when the Russian has the opportunity to go for it, she steps inside that baseline and just cracks the forehand.
Venus Williams may have found herself in a little uncomfortable position, but I thought she had several opportunities in that game to maybe take a chance and come to the net. So from 40 love back to deuce.
Avantage Mademoiselle Williams.
Both these players working so hard in this game. Getting down towards the end of this third set. The all-important seventh game.
Mademoiselle Williams.
Venus Williams, it was a struggle. Holds on to serve. We're on serve. 4-3, final set.
Williams, 4-3.
Forehand, so just play more conservative tennis, aim more down the middle of the court.
Not a bad idea, not very good execution from Zvonareva.
15-0.
Tried to go for the drop shot. Venus Williams saw it, took off immediately, and gets enough topspin on this forehand to have it land in the court.
How much of nerves is going to play into the next couple of games for Zvonareva, having not been in this position before?
So much. We'll see what the 18-year-old's made of quickly. And with the type of points Venus loves. a few weeks' time, she'll be getting a lot more of these quick points. Look at the racket head, how quickly she gets it back. Follows through beautifully. Venus loves playing at Wimbledon. There's that surface, the speed of the court suits her game perfectly.
Able to overpower so many players on the grass courts of Wimbledon, but not so much on the clay. Game point. Venus Williams hesitated, I thought, for a second in that point with a shot on the sideline, but no call. Goes for the drop shot. Loses out on 2 game points. Deuce.
Not feeling the ball on a specific stroke. It's tough to try a delicate shot like the drop shot.
And now 3 consecutive points for Zvonareva, and she has break point. If she's able to convert, she'll be serving for the match in a spot in the quarterfinals.
Biggest point of the match right here. What does Venus do? Comes up with one of the best serves. Great placement up the tee.
That serve 104 miles an hour. Still nowhere near her biggest. Mary Jo, without question, if Venus is feeling confident, that floating ball that she could have taken out of the air and hit that swinging forehand, I guarantee if she's feeling confident, she takes it out of the air.
Well, there's definitely a lot of doubt and hesitation in Venus's game. Another break point for Zvonareva. And a second serve.
Vera Zvonareva, 18 years old from Russia, will be serving for the match over Venus Williams.
Whatever it takes, Zvonareva will do it. Great defense. She stretches out wide. She can hit the ball hard and flat. Topspin off the forehand side. The backhand's her best stroke. She has made Venus Williams work so hard for every single point. And now in the biggest game of her life, serving for the match. A win over Venus Williams, 4-time Grand Slam champion, and a place in the quarterfinals of the French Open.
Mary Jo sitting on that changeover. We just saw it for a couple of seconds. Her face in the towel. Her face was in the towel for about 30 seconds. I think she's feeling her nerves right now. Serving new balls.
She's not the only one feeling nerves. Venus Williams has not played well all tournament long. She's going to have to find something extra special to get out of this hole.
Williams has broken serve 5 times in the match, once in this set. And certainly any player playing their best tennis can win, and Venus Williams playing not her best tennis come back.
Zvonareva's coach. Very intense.
And of all the sides for a clean winner to come on, it's the forehand side of Williams.
30-15.
One of the few tournaments Venus played a few weeks ago, she came back from being down a set and 4-love to beat Schiavone of Italy.
40-15.
But now 2 match points. Puts her head down.
And her coach shows a little bit of a smile, wants to have a little bit of a laugh, but can't quite yet. 2 match points for the 18-year-old Russian. Mary Jo, you can talk all you want about what Venus Williams did and did not do, but this 18-year-old Russian, Vera Zvonareva, a tremendous effort to control her nerves, to control her game, and to come back from 1 set down to win this in 3.
Well, that's absolutely right, Mal. Zvonareva, after losing the first set, did not get discouraged. She knew it was a close set, closer to the score, but having said that, Venus Williams never found her forehand, struggled on serve. She had a stomach injury coming into this championship, played very few matches, very few tournaments, and it showed in all her matches, including today's loss.
Vera Zvonareva with the biggest win of her career, getting a standing ovation from this crowd on court Philippe Chatrier, the 22nd seed and 21 player in the world, taking out the number 3 seed and 3 player in the world, Venus Williams, in 3 sets.